3, 2. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, or good night. My name is Isaac Kurtz. I am in Miss Jayetta Jackson's social media literacy class, and today I'm going to be talking about the website I created for the content curation assignment. My specific topic was cognitive dissonance, and I'm going to be talking about a little bit how my website worked and some of the things I had to deal with throughout the duration of the semester. So, a little bit of background on me. I'm a communications major with a minor in marketing, and I chose cognitive dissonance kind of out of curiosity for my own major and minor, because I'd like to go into selling, and I think cognitive dissonance would be a very interesting thought, kind of interesting way of exploring marketing and stuff, because there's a lot of dissonance in marketing. I think it's interesting to see how people think, and I think it would be good for me to see different cognitive dissonance, not so I can exploit it, but so I can do a more moral way of marketing for myself. So in this speech I'm going to be talking about some of the functions of the website that I created, some of the success and failures that I ran into during the assignment, and lastly some of my ideas for the future. So with that being said, I'm going to talk a little bit about my website. So some of the functions of it were YouTube videos that I posted. So I have about 5 videos. 3 of them I believe are kind of about different social media outlets and how they work, which can be helpful with my topic. 2 of them also describe cognitive dissonance. The 3 that talk about social media platforms more just kind of help you understand maybe how to access my website and things of that nature. I also have information about cognitive dissonance on my website. So, like I have a definition from the dictionary, and a couple of different posts talking about cognitive dissonance and how it affects people, and kind of my own take about it, about what I think about what it means. So, if you want to figure that out, you gotta check out my website. So, there's also an About Me page that kind of has a little bit of information about me and contact information about me. It has my motives for the project and my future goals, and yeah. So next I'm going to be talking a little bit about some of the success and failures I had during my time working on this project. So I had extremely slow internet connection for most of the semester, both on campus and off campus. So almost any time I worked on this thing, it took about an hour for anything to post. Even if it was just like a sentence, it would take forever to publish. So I had a very hard time with that. I did the best I could with such slow internet access. Just writing the speech for this, like writing the outline for the speech, I had trouble getting the website to actually load. It took about an hour for it to load. So that was a bit of a problem. I won't necessarily say it's a failure because I did get everything done, but it was definitely a problem. So because the internet was slow, it just took such a long time. It was really difficult. Next part is website design. I'm actually pretty proud of it. I think it came out very well. It was very easy to build and maintain. I used Weebly, and there's like a free version of it you can use. It's actually great. Like everything came up in a good manner. Everything was very well laid out. It's very easy to follow. It's also easy to upload anything like a blog post or a YouTube video. So I'm very proud of that. So I would say that's more of a success. And viewers is my next part. Gonna have to say that was definitely a failure, because I only had 1 viewer like the whole time. So I believe it was my professor grading my work on there. So according to the Google Analytics, at least I had 1 viewer. So based on the low views, I feel like I need to do a little bit more advertisement for my website. And that kind of leads into my next topic, my ideas for the future. Like I said, I think I need to do more advertising, so I did very little marketing for it during the semester. I think I made a couple posts on Facebook, maybe 1 on Instagram. So I think that kind of affected my views. I think I can also maybe spread word about the website onto all my social media accounts, maybe tell my friends about it, say, hey, check this out, maybe they'd be interested, tell other people to look at it. So I also could broaden my content like in the future, maybe not just talking about cognitive dissonance, since that's such a specific topic. People might not necessarily be interested in it like I am. So I could get other people, or I could get other topics on there and maybe talk about more things, talk about better things possibly, different things. I could also bring on more creators, so I could have other people talking about this topic or topics similar to it, or I could do collaborations with other people. I think that would be a fun and very interesting way of getting more views, because the more people you collaborate with, the more people are going to watch my specific website, the more I can do with it. So I think that'll be good. So in conclusion, I had a good experience doing this assignment, and I learned a lot from it. My website, Cognitive Dissonance, is definitely flawed, but I think is a fun source of information that I created, and I plan on fixing it for future content and maybe better match my imagination for it, and try to attract more people. So in this video, in this speech, I discussed some of the functions of my website. I discussed like some of the information about it. I also discussed some of the failures and successes I had, and I also discussed some of my future plans. So thank you for listening, and check out my website at https://irkurtz.weebly.com/. Thank you.